You know what's funny is the differences between when Microsoft does something or allegedly does something and when Sony allegedly does something. When Sony does it, a lot of times people just kind of pass it off as, oh, well, it wasn't Sony's fault, or it wasn't this fault, or it was somebody else's fault. It's all about passing the blame or whatever. Like I remember I did a video about how Anthem from E3 last year, how Sony just replaced and photoshopped out the buttons of that game and put in PlayStation buttons using Xbox One X footage or whatever, which made sense because we all know that the Xbox One X obviously is going to have that game look far superior to the PS4 versions of games, and that's just a fact. With that being said, Red Dead Redemption 2, the gameplay just came out, and apparently a similar type situation happened where PS4 footage ended up on the Xbox YouTube page, and people are kind of trying to call out Microsoft, but it doesn't really make much sense, since if they actually had Xbox One X version, it would look far superior than the PS4 version. So yeah, you have to wonder exactly what the deal is with that. But since you did a video, or I did a video about the Anthem situation, you might as well do one about this. I don't see how this is a big deal, since we don't know the full facts and nobody's really responded to the questions asked about it. But at the same time, it doesn't really make much sense or hold much validity, since the Xbox version is going to look better anyway. So the point is kind of moot, to whereas it looked like Sony was trying to pass off Anthem footage as PS4 footage because the Xbox One X version would be better. And then when people asked EA whose fault it was, they said it wasn't their fault, which meant it was Sony's deal. Poorly photoshopped PlayStation buttons in that game. Sort of kind of ridiculous, but at the end of the day, it's one of those interesting situations, and I gotta say, I don't really care, to be honest with you. When I saw the game running on PS4 Pro, I thought, hey, that looks damn good, and I imagined that the Xbox One X version was going to look far superior to that one. So, I mean, that's just the way I think about things, and I'm sure I'm not the only one to think about that. But, yeah, I was trying to keep it fair, and, if Microsoft kind of messed up a little bit, or if it was their fault, then I guess it is, and I'm sure it'll probably come out eventually anyway, because, I did see some people talking about it, but, for me personally, don't really care. I cared more when Sony was doing it, because, like I said, they had the lesser version, and it seemed like they were just trying to capitalize and make fool people into thinking that their version looked as good as the Xbox One X version, whereas there's absolutely no incentive for Microsoft to do that with the PS4 version, since their version, the Xbox One X version, is going to look far superior to the PS4 version. So that doesn't really make sense or really hold water to me, but I'm sure some people won't care and will kind of want to fly off the deep end and go, oh, well, you know what? Look what Microsoft did. Microsoft stealing that PlayStation footage because they want to make the stuff look worse, and and I find that to be just a tad bit funny. But at the end of the day, I would love your guys' thoughts and opinions on this. Maybe you guys could let me know on Twitter at @the_Crapgamer or Xbox Live MOH Crapgamer. And as always, we'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Let's have a great week, folks. Crapgamer out.